Hey, this is Greg, and I want to make a quick little training video here for Facebook advertising in AdEspresso. So we've got a campaign going here on a video for Freedom Fest and Judge Napolitano, and just started this yesterday, late yesterday actually. And you can see we have 2.721% click-through, 44 cents a click, 28 clicks, $12.50 spent, and we are targeting United States and Canada, male and female. Interests are Freedom Watch with Judge Napolitano, Andrew Napolitano, Bill Riley, and Glenn Beck. And we're also putting ads on desktop and mobile and the Audience Network. We set up a $32 budget, and it's running continuously. And we're going to come down here and look at the age inspector. And you can look at the age inspector. Look at that, 65 and plus, 12 clicks for 65 and plus. For 55 to 64, 9. So between those two, we have 21 clicks out of a total of like 28 clicks. So a couple of young guys here, but really you look at that 45 to 65. So there's your age. 23 post likes, 2 photo views, 3 comments, and 12 shares. That's always good. Here's our video metrics. 305 people have seen the video. 40 of them played it. 43. I'm not sure what that is, 43 video play, but 43 of this 305 watched 100% of the video. 48 people watched 95%, 60 people watched 75%, 67 people watched 50%, 97 watched 25, and the average was 33, and the average was 28 seconds. So here's what this tells us, like, these are really hot leads for Freedom Fest, right? Because these 43 people watched that video. These are really hot leads. These are really hot. Everything over 75% is great because they've been introduced to Judge Napolitano, his mindset, what he's doing, the fact that he's going to be speaking at Freedom Fest, those are good leads, right? Really, really good, strong leads. And down here, I've got 2 pixels we're firing for conversions. One is they hit the registration page, and the second one is they actually finish the registration page, and we don't have anything going on there. So we're going to do a little optimization here. We're going to go to Ads Reporting. And we're going to first look at the headline. I was running 2 headlines. Meet Judge Napolitano live in person at #TheFreedomFest 2016, and one that says Meet Judge Napolitano live at Freedom Fest 2016. So no hashtag, and I took out in person. So we'll come down here and we'll see that we've had 829 impressions to 200 impressions, 16 ads. So one is serving more than the other, and that's based on some Facebook auto optimization. 22 clicks, 6 clicks, $10 spent, $2 spent. Click-through rate 2.654% to 3%. So even this one has less clicks, it has a higher click-through rate and a cheaper cost per click. So that's why you want to look at these things, and you don't just want to turn things on and off until you really study what's going on here. To me, 50-cent clicks are acceptable because we're going to let Facebook continue to optimize things, and they should get cheaper as we go along and it tries to figure out what we're doing. But 50-cent clicks for our first campaign for this organization, Freedom Fest, is really, really good. And 36 cents clicks, I'm very, very happy with. Hoping that's going to come down. And I'll show you one way we're going to get it down. So let's look at gender real quick. So we look at gender, and again, we see we have 15 clicks for males, 13 clicks for females. Females, much higher click-through rate, 44 cents per click to 45 cents per click. I would think with that kind of click-through rate, we'd even get a cheaper cost per click, but I guess not. But those are so close, we're not going to turn anything off there. We're going to keep going to both men and women. But I want to show you the interests. So we're going to look at the interests. And again, it was Freedom Watch with Judge Napolitano, Andrew Napolitano, Bill O'Reilly, and Glenn Beck. Now here's where it gets interesting. Let me sort this by cost per click. So I've sorted by cost per click. For Andrew Napolitano, we're getting 19-cent clicks, right? So that's good. So we could just turn the rest of these off and scale that one at 19-cent clicks. You're getting way more traffic. Bill O'Reilly, 46-cent clicks, 2.4% click-through rate to 7.246 click rate. That's a great click-through rate. Glenn Beck, 58 cents a click, and Freedom, $1.56 a click. So we're going to go ahead and pause that one. We don't want to pay $1 a click. So that's going to turn off 8 ads that were using that interest. Glenn Beck, I wanted to stay under 50 because it's so close to 50. I'm going to let it go for a little bit longer, and we're going to see if that starts to optimize or get any better. So we've optimized it a little bit right there. And now we're going to go to placement, and we're running ads on the desktop feed and mobile and audience network. And you'll see mobile and audience network, 22 clicks, $7.20, 32 cents a click, 88 cents a click for the desktop feed. Now here's where you got to decide, do you want to turn off the desktop feed? I'm not going to do it quite yet because I want to see if we can bring it down. And I know that a lot more of the elderly folks are on desktop and the younger are on mobile, but mobile's killing it compared to desktop. So we're going to let it go in there 12 hours and see how that turns out. And so we'll come back here to the dashboard and we'll see that my budget was $36. Now it's down to $28. So we'll watch a little bit longer. And again, we're on a weekend, so that tends to have things. We come down here to our engagement monitor, and what I've noticed is Wednesday is always our best days. Tuesday, Wednesday's going into Thursday. So if we let this run and we actually start getting some conversions, Facebook will optimize it really, really well for us. And we'll go from there. But the overall, the average of all that's not too bad, 44 cents per click. So that's not too bad. And again, going back to the tickets to the event, Freedom Fest are $500. So we want to try to make a sale within the first $100 of ad spend. But again, right now we're just trying to get data. We're trying to see the ages and the gender. We're trying to see what people do, what's going on. And the other thing we do is we're going to go click on the comments and moderate on Facebook. And we always want to comment on their comments, like their comments, like that, like that, like that, like that. Love this guy. Tell it the way it's supposed to be, the judge. Yes, yes, and thanks. So we want to reply back to people and let them know that, hey, we're here, we're paying attention, and get more engagement. Facebook likes it. Just works for everybody. Oops. Got that dang auto thing going on. What's going on here? Just trying to say thanks. Yes, and thanks. Boom. Trump. Now we got a Trump winner. Matt West, he's a lying idiot. I'm gonna unlike that one. We need, and I can even hide that. So that's not a nice comment that we want. So we just hide that comment. Okay. We need to follow on the Supreme Court. So that's good. So we've done that. So I hope you enjoyed this little training video. This is the kind of stuff you need to be doing and working with your stuff. And you can here's the actual post. You say, if you agree with the judge, please like, comment, and share. So see, that was my call to action. I want to get engagement on this, because then the more engagement, the more Facebook likes it and they give us stuff. I put a smiley face. Join our movement at freedomfest.com. And then I put Meet Judge Napolitano live at Freedom Fest, the world's largest gathering of free minds. We want you to join us. And I got join us at Freedom Fest 2016 with little arrows pointing to learn more button. So good stuff. Thank you very much for tuning in.